The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Change your thoughts and you change your world. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. The mind is everything. What you think you become. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. The best revenge is massive success. I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. The only place where your dream becomes impossible is in your own thinking. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open. The future depends on what you do today. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has been opened for us. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. In the long run, we shape our lives and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die, and the choices we make are ultimately our own responsibility. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. Don't let the fear of striking out hold you back. Life is what we make it. Always has been, always will be. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. The only true way to success is to dare to dream, and then to make those dreams come true. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Every strike brings me closer to the next home run. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Success is not in what you have, but who you are. The only time you fail is when you fall down and stay down. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream.